You are watching PTV Sports on Panther Television's YouTube channel. This broadcast is brought to you by the following My Phillips County online sponsors: Farmers National Bank, Olive Bobby Furniture and Appliances, Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance, First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, Coombs Trucking, Amber Wave, Phillips County Health Systems. Thank you for watching PTV Sports. You are watching
Terrence Sides, senior, setter, and my dream is to be a D1 libero.
Kyla Kinney, senior, middle, and I'm a great driver.
Trinity Gross, senior, outside hitter, and I'm an only child.
Jade Roach, senior, middle hitter, and I play the best back row.
Jalen Miller, senior, bench warmer, and I play the most on the court.
Heather Skipper, senior, middle blocker, and middle back, and I'm the smallest on the team.
Kaylin Means, senior, right side hitter, and I've lived in Phillipsburg my whole life.
Caden Scorman, junior, pin hitter, and I'm never with Sophia Riffle.
Ruthie Voss, junior, DS, and I'm not the new girl. Sophia Riffle, junior, pin hitter, and I'm not always with Caden Scorman.
Tasia Calhoun, junior, all the way around, and I'm secretly a novice hitter.
Harley Glenn, junior, right side, and I only drive cars.
Caitlin Rothy, sophomore, DS, and I'm the tallest on the team.
Kayla Jacobs, sophomore, DS, and I'm scared of walls.
Emma Shields, sophomore, outside and middle hitter, and I don't have a temper.
Lucy Voss, sophomore, DS. I've lived here my whole life.
Jenna Storrs, sophomore, libero, and I hate reading.
Carissa Keaton, sophomore, DS and setter, and I don't hold grudges.
Bryn Billings, sophomore, middle and outside hitter, and I'm the best libero.
Callie Leidig, sophomore, right side, and I'm a good passer.
Chloe Vanderveen, freshman, setter, I'm the loud one on the team. Jonah Ebner, freshman, right side hitter, I'm not shy.
Natalie Fisher, freshman, outside hitter, and I can't jump.
Sven Moore, freshman, middle hitter, I'm short.
Kaylee Kalen, freshman, outside hitter, and I can say.
Brooklyn Roth, freshman, outside hitter, and I don't like Dr. Pepper.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Phillips County Health Systems wants you to know:
screenings are really important just to stay on top of your health, and you can catch breast cancer early, and then it's so fixable, and you can remove it, you can get treatment before it's spread.
I lost my mom to breast cancer when I was 13, and so I always knew that I wanted to know if I was carrying the gene. I wanted to know if there was something I could do about it.
My mom always had a mammogram, so I have always had a mammogram. I have been fortunate that they've always had a positive result until this year. They did surgery, and I have had a wonderful surgeon, and he thinks he got it all. Yeah. And I think we have a good mammogram machine. We have a good staff out here.
It's literally a 20-minute exam, and this machine is the same machine that's in Kearney and Hayes, and you don't want to drive 2 hours to get a 20-minute exam.
So I'm very happy with the decision of doing all of the preventative procedures that I could. because, you know, growing up without my mom through some really critical years, I really wanted to make sure that I did what I could to be around for my girls, you know, when they're that age. You know, prevention is key in all of this. And once I went through my procedures, as nerve-wracking as it was, my risks went from 84% to 2%,
Wow.
which is far less than the average female out there. So I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy that that my risk is that low now. It's just a weight lifted from my shoulders going forward in life now.
I just think it's very important that you have a mammogram, and I think you can start not any too early. And don't think because you're old and have never had cancer that you won't get cancer.
Yeah.
And I'm very thankful that I found this. My grandchildren are very important to me, and I like to go to their events, and that's kind of what I live for. I mean, you know, just grandma and grandpa, off we go. And I would hate to think that because I didn't go have a mammogram, I couldn't go see my grandchildren.
Call 785-540-4930 today to schedule your appointment.
Hey guys! Every home has potential. Yeah, it's not enough just to create your perfect space. You need to protect your dream of home ownership. With the American Family Insurance Home Quote Tool, it's easier than ever to get a customized policy designed for your future.
This is great.
American Family Insurance.
The American dream has changed over the years, but Farmers National Bank has not. This is Jean Ann Wagner.
Terrence Sides, senior, setter, and my dream is to be a D1 libero.
Kyla Kinney, senior, middle, and I'm a great driver.
Trinity Gross, senior, outside hitter, and I'm an only child.
Jade Roach, senior, middle hitter, and I play the best back row. Jalen Miller, senior, bench warmer, and I play the most on the court. Heather Skipper, senior, middle blocker, and middle back, and I'm the smallest on the team. Kaylin Means, senior, right side hitter, and I've lived in Phillipsburg my whole life. Cadence Corman, junior, pin hitter, and I'm never with Sophia Riffle. Ruthie Voss, junior, DS, and I'm not the new girl. Sophia Riffle, junior, pin hitter, and I'm not always with Cadence Corman. Tasia Calhoun, junior, all the way.
And for Hill City, their libero will be in all black with white numbers here to get things started. Now, I do believe Hill City won that toss, so they should be serving first. That will be Gretchen Beaker to start things off here for the MCL tournament. So Beaker's serve's going to go to Gross. She gets it to sides. Quickly down. Point and kill for Skimper on that little quick relay. Gives the Panthers that quick 1-0 lead. So now Storrs will be back to serve. Serve's going to go to Lee. She gets it to Biker. Shelito gets it across, partially blocked, sides with the dig. Storrs, now sides. She's going to go long, out of bounds though, knot things up here. So now Morris is going to come in, and Rickmeyer is going to take a seat there for Hill City. Beckman will be serving for Hill City. It's going to go to Storrs. She gets it ahead to sides. They're setting it up for Skimper. She's going to go down and in. Point Panthers. Give Heather 2 quick kills here early in this first set for the Panthers. So now sides will be serving. Serve's going to go to Beckman. She gets it ahead. Now Shalatoes gets it over. Dug out of there by Keaton. Just went a little bit long there. So now Cooper checks back in. And Shelito takes a seat. Lee will be serving here for the Ringnecks. Tied up at 2. Goes to Storrs. Sides. Skimper. She's going to go long and out of bounds on that kill attempt. 3-2 now. Hill City. Lee again with the serve. Goes to Keaton, to sides. Gross, she's just going to push it. It comes back across Storrs with the dig. Sides. Gross again. She's going to go cross court and Lee with it. They can't handle that, so that's going to knot things back up here at 3. So now Kinney's going to come in. Keaton's going to take a seat. Skimper will be serving here for the Panthers, knotted up at 3 here with Hill City. That's going to fall down and in for an ace. As Gretchen Biker went for it and just got no real estate. So Skimper again with the serve. Here now with the Panthers on top, 4-3. That's going to be another ace there, as Lee couldn't handle that serve on the back row there for the Ringnecks. So Panthers now lead 5-3 here early in this first set. Skimper again with the serve. Goes to Lee. She gets it ahead to Beckman. Now Cooper. Dug out of there by Skimper to sides. Setting it up for Gross. She's going to go down. Kept alive there by Beaker. Now Lee is going to get it across. She does. Dug out of there by Means. Now they're setting it up for Kinney. She goes down. Nice dig there. Dug out of there by sides again to Storrs. Now Means. She's going to go long and out. Give a point back to the Ringnecks. 5-4 now. So now Harmon checks in for the Ringnecks, and Beaker takes a seat. Gretchen Beaker takes a seat. Grace Beaker will be serving. Goes to Storrs. Side, setting it up for Gross. She's going to go long and out of bounds on that kill attempt. Knot things back up here at 5. Here early in this first set. So Grace Beaker again with the serve. That's going to go long and out of bounds. Give the Panthers that 1-point lead again. So now Corman comes back into the front row. Storrs takes a seat. Kaylin Means will be serving for the Panthers. Her serve is going to go into the net to knot things back up here at 6. So now Rickmeyer comes back in. Morris takes a seat. Rickmeyer will be serving here for the Ringnecks, tied at 6. Here with your Panthers. Rickmeyer's serve, that's going to go deep and out of bounds. Now we're just kind of trading service errors. 7-6 now, Panthers. Gross will be serving here for the Panthers. It goes to Lee. Now Shalato's just got to get it across. She does. Corman, sides, Kinney. She dumps it. That's going to be a kill for Kinney. She found an opening there in the middle of the court. The dig was there, but it went clear back to the out-of-bounds line on the basketball court. 8-6 now. Panthers with the lead. Gross again with the serve. That's going to go long and out of bounds. That's 4 serving errors quickly in this first set. Shelito comes back in and Lee takes a seat. Cooper will be serving for the Ringnecks. Goes to Skimper. Side, setting it up for Corman. Dug out of there by Cooper. Now we're going to have a net violation there on the Ringnecks to give a point back to the Panthers. So Cooper takes a seat. Lee comes back in for that back row. Kinney takes a seat for the Panthers. Keaton comes in. She'll be serving with the Panthers up 2 here. 9-7. It's going to go to Lee. She gets it to Harmon. Shelito just gets it across. Sides with it. To Corman. Dug out of there by Lee. To Rickmeyer. They get it across. Now Skimper. She's going to go down and in for the kill. 10-7. They just couldn't handle that kill attempt there for Skimper. So now 10-7. Keaton again with the serve. Goes to Lee. She gets it ahead to Rickmeyer. Now they're setting it up for Shelito. Dug out by Gross. Quickly to Corman. She's going to try and bump it across. It goes long and out of bounds, though. Point back to Hill City. 10-8 now. So Harmon takes a seat, and Gretchen Beaker comes in to serve for the Ringnecks. It's going to go to Keaton. She gets it to Sides. Now Corman. She's going to go down and into the net with that. 10-9. Panthers still clinging to that 1-point lead here early in this first set. So Gretchen Beaker again with the serve. Goes to Keaton again. Sides. Now they're setting it up for Skimper. Dug out of there by Lee. Then Skimper just has that return there. Straight down and in with that two-handed stuffed block there. So now Stores again will be serving for the Panthers. Up 2. It's going to go to Lee. She gets it to Harmon. Now Grace Biker gets it across. Sides. Skimper. Back row. Lee with the dig to Shelito. That's going to go down and in as Raylan Shelito got it through the blockers there for the Panthers. So Rickmeyer takes his seat. Morris checks back in for that front row for the Ringnecks. Beckman will be serving here, down 1 to the Panthers. Serve is kept alive. Gross tries to get it over. That's going to knot things back up here at 11 with the Ringnecks and the Panthers. So Beckman again with the serve. Goes to Stores. Side, setting it up for Skimper. She goes down and in for the kill. 12-11. Panthers. So now Sides will be serving here for the Panthers midway through this first set. 12-11. Goes to Lee. She gets it to Beckman. Now Gretchen Beaker. She goes long out of bounds, though. Give a point to the Panthers. She tried to go right at that attack line and went just a little bit long out of bounds. So Sides again with the serve. It's going to go to Lee, to Shelito. She's going to get it across, dug out of there by Sides, to Stores. Gross. Dug out of there by Beckman, to Morris. And then Shelito ends up going into the net with that one. 14-11 now, Panthers. Sides again with the serve. That's going to go long and out of bounds. Give a point back to the Ringnecks. So Shelito takes a seat. Cooper comes in for that front row. Lee will be serving here for the Ringnecks. It's going to go to Stores. That's not handled well. That's going to be an ace there for Lee. 14-13. So Lee again with the serve. Goes to Keaton. Side, setting it up for Skimper. She's going to go down and in. 15-13. So now Keaton comes is going to take a seat. Kinney's going to come in for that front row for the Panthers. Skimper will be serving here, up 2 over the ringnecks. Skimper's serve is going to go into the net, 15-14, as I believe that's our 5th serving error here in this first set. So Grace Beaker now set to serve for the ringnecks. Goes to Skimper. She gets it to sides. They're setting it up for Gross. She's going to go short right in the heart of the defense. Down and in for a point, though. Now Storrs takes a seat. Corman comes back in for the front row. Kaylin Means will be serving for the Panthers, up 2. That's going to be a short serve, fall in for an ace, though. For the Panthers, 17-14 now. Means again with the serve. That's going to fall in for an ace, 18-14, so 2 straight aces. Hill City wants a timeout. We're going to take one with them. You're listening to Lady Panther Volleyball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
The American dream has changed over the years, but Farmers National Bank has not. This is Jean Ann Wagner. Farmers National Bank has been backing the American dream for over 100 years. Tell us what you'd like to accomplish, and we'll work with you to achieve it. As we celebrate 100 years, it's never been about us. It's always been about our customers and their successes. That's the American dream. We're Farmers National Bank in Phillipsburg, Agra, Logan, Kensington, Stockton, and Atwood, member FDIC.
Right now has the Panthers facing off against the Hill City Ringnecks. Hill City just took a timeout after going down 4. Here to the Panthers at 18-14. Means will again be serving coming out of this break. Serve's going to be short to Lee. She gets it to Beckman. Now Beaker just gets it across, dug out of there by sides. Skimper, now Corman with it. She's going to go deep. It's not handled well. They get it across. Means with it. Now they're setting it up for Corman. She's going to go down and into the net, though. 18-15. So Rick Meyer comes back in. Morris takes a seat. Rick Meyer will be serving for the Ringnecks. Here down 3 midway through this first set to the Panthers. Rick Meyer's serve goes to Gross. Sides. Kinney. Rick Meyer with the dig to Shelito. Now Cooper. She's going to go down and in. Point for the Ringnecks. Looked like it just hit that out of bounds line there on the back of the court. So Rick Meyer again with the serve. It's going to go to Skimper. Side, set it up for Gross. She's going to go cross court. Down and out though, 18-17 now. Panthers still with that 1-point lead. Rick Meyer again with it. Serve's going to go long, handled there by Storrs. That's going to knock things back up here. 18-all. Looked like it was going to go out of bounds. Storrs handled it, and then nobody else reacted to it. So Rick Meyer again with the serve for the Ringnecks. Goes to Storrs. She gets it ahead to side, setting it up for Corman. She's going to go soft. Dug out of there by Beaker, and then not handled. Went just a little bit too close to the net there for anybody to handle it there for the Ringnecks. So now Gross will be serving here for the Panthers. It's going to go to Grace Beaker, to Rick Meyer. Now Cooper. She's going to go long. Sorry, that's Lee. She went long and out of bounds on that back row attempt. 20-18 Panthers. So Gross again with the serve. It's going to go to Lee, to Rick Meyer. Dug out of there by Skimper, sorry. Back row attack, Skimper. That's going to go out of bounds, 2019. Panthers still with that 1-point lead. So Lee takes a seat. Shelito comes back in for the front row. Cooper will be serving for the Ringnecks. That's going to go long out of bounds. Give a point back to the Panthers. 21-19. So now Cooper takes a seat. Lee comes back in for that back row. Kinney takes a seat. Keaton comes in for the Panthers. She will be serving here up to 21-19. That serve's going to go down and in for an ace. There's Harmon. Could not handle that serve. Receive. 22-19. So Keaton again with the serve. That's going to go deep and out of bounds. 22-20. Now Gretchen Beaker's going to check back in. Harmon's going to take a seat. Gretchen will be serving for the Ringnecks here in this first set of MCL action. Now Gretchen's serve is going to go right into the net. So now, like I said, again, we're just trading serving errors. 23-20, Panthers with the lead. Stores again with the serve. It's going to go to Beckman. Now Lee's just got to get it across. She does. Dug out of there by Sides. Skimper back to Sides. She's going to go down and in. So now we're at first set point for the Panthers here over the Ringnecks. So Stores again with the serve. Goes to Rickmeyer, not handled well. That's going to go down and in. That's going to do it here for this first set. The Panthers take it 25-20. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we're going to have second set action. You're listening to Lady Panther Volleyball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
Are you wrestling with your financial situation? Let First National Bank and Trust help you take down the stress that comes with managing your money. First National Bank and Trust is here for our area athletes, here for our farmers, here for our business owners, here for our families, and
we're here for you.
Olive Bovey Furniture in Phillipsburg has so many lazy boys, they're running out of room to show their other great lines of furniture. Olive Bovey is featuring Lazy Boys at prices that are just too good to pass up. Lazy Boy rocker recliners, Lazy Boy sofas, Lazy Boy reclining sofas. Don't miss this opportunity. Help move the Lazy Boys so there's more room to show the other great furniture. Olive Bovey Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
At Phillips County Health Systems, patient-centered excellence is more than a goal. It's a mission. And that's why we continue to be one of the top critical access hospitals in the country. We care for members of our community through all stages of life, providing quality health care, innovative rehabilitation therapies, and convenient access to specialists. It's the kind of care our patients should expect, the kind of care you deserve, the kind of care provided at Phillips County Health Systems.
Prairie Horizon Agri-Energy is now Amber Wave. We are transforming our existing facility.
And welcome back here. We're just moments away from second set action. The Panthers took that first one 25-20 over the Hill City Ringnecks. So now both sides are just waiting the referee to make sure everybody's ready to play in the right positions, got the scorecards right. We are ready for second set action. Keaton will be serving here to start things off. It's going to go to Lee. She gets it to Rickmeyer. That's going to be 2 hit there. They actually call it a lift there on Rickmeyer. So Keaton again with the serve here for the Panthers, up 1. Goes to Lee. They can't handle it, as Rickmeyer could not handle that pass from Lee. Panthers quickly on top, 2-0 here in this second set. Keaton again with the serve. It's going to go to Lee again. Comes clear back across. Now they're setting it up for Corman. That's going to be tipped and out. Point Panthers, though, 3-0. Keaton again with the serve. Goes to Lee, now ahead to Rickmeyer. Beckman's got to get it across. She does. Dug out of there by Keaton. Sides, Skimper. She's going to go long out of bounds, though, on that kill attempt, 3-1. So now Gretchen Beaker will be serving here for the Ringnecks. Serve goes to Stores. Sides, they're setting it up for Skimper. She's just going to dump that one down and in. Point Panthers, 4-1. So now Corman takes a seat. Kaylin Means comes in for that front row for the Panthers. Stores will be serving. Here up 4-1 in the second set. Goes to Rickmeyer, to Beckman. Lee's got to try and get it across. She does not. It just goes straight down into the net. So 5-1 now. Panthers with the lead. Stores serve goes to Cooper. She got it to Beckman, and then Grace Beaker hit it right down into the net. And Hill City wants to take a timeout. We're going to take one with them. You're listening to Lady Panther Volleyball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Prairie Horizon Agri-Energy is now Amber Wave. We are transforming our existing facility in Phillipsburg to turn 20 million bushels of wheat into domestically produced wheat protein for use in the food and feed-related industries. This investment in the community will come together in the summer of 2023 and is expected to add 50 new jobs to the local community. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable. Rogers & Associates Insurance, we serve the Midwest. We offer home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance policies and provide...
Second set over the Lady Ringnecks from Hill City. 6-1. Stores will be serving again for the Panthers. Serve goes to Lee, to Beckman. They got to try and get it across. They cannot, as that serve receive there from Lee was not on target. Went a little bit too close to the net there for Beckman to get a set out of it. So point Panthers. Stores again with the serve. That time it's going to go into the net. So 7-2. So now Morris checks in. Rickmeyer takes a seat there for the front row for Hill City. Beckman will be serving for the Lady Ringnecks. Serve's going to go to Stores. She gets it to side, setting it up for Skimper. She's going to go down and in. Point Panthers 8-6, matching their largest lead here in this second set. So now Sides will be back to serve for the Panthers. Side serves goes to Gretchen, to Lee. Now Morris has just got to get it across. She does. Kaylin Means, sides, Skimper. She's going to go down and out, though. Point Ringnecks. She tried to hit that line. Just went a little bit far. So now Shialito takes a seat. Cooper comes in for the front row. Lee will be serving for the Ringnecks. It's going to go to Stores. Sides just bumps it across. Dug out of there by Lee. Beckman. Cooper. She's going to go into the net, though. Point back for the Panthers, 9-3. So now Kinney's going to come in. Keaton's going to take a seat here for that front row for the Panthers. Skimper will be serving here up 6 in this second set. Her serve goes to Gretchen Biker, to Beckman. Now Cooper, she just dumps it across. Dug out of there by Sides. Stores. Now Means gets it across. She's just going to go a little dump cross. Falls right in the heart of the defense there for Hill City. 10-3 now. Panthers. Skimper again with the serve. Goes to Gretchen. Shialito just Pushes it across, sides, setting it up for Means. She's going to try and go cross court again. Falls at the net and down. So now Hannah is going to check in, and Gretchen Beaker is going to take a seat. Grace Beaker will be serving for the Ringnecks. Serve goes to Stores. Skimper setting it up for Gross. She's going to try and go cross court. She does. Down and in for a point. 11-4. Panthers. And Stores takes a seat. Corman comes back in for the front row. Kaylin Means will be serving for the Panthers. Goes to Grace Beaker. She gets it to Shelato. Now Hannah. They're going to have a net violation there on Kinney, so 11-5 now. Rickmeyer's going to come in. Morris is going to take a seat. Rickmeyer will be serving for the Ringnecks. Down 6 here in this second set. Her serve's going to go long and out of bounds, though. Give a point back to the Panthers. 12-5. So now Gross will be serving. It's not going to be handled well. That's going to be an ace there for Trinity. 13-5. As Beckman could not handle that serve there from Gross. So Gross again with the serve. Goes to Beaker. Fight at the net. Now we're going to have a net violation there on Corman to give a point back to the Ringnecks. 13-6 now. So now Cooper with it. Goes to Stores. Side, setting it up for Corman. She's going to go cross court, down and in. 14-6 now. So now Keaton's going to come back in. Kinney's going to take a seat. Keaton will be serving here for the Panthers. They're only up 8. The scoreboard shows 10, but I believe it's 14-6. So Keaton again with the serve. Goes to Hannah, comes clear back across to Skimper. Now setting it back up for Skimper. She's going to go down and in. 15-6. Panthers taking control of this second set. Keaton again with the serve. That one's going to go long and out of bounds. So now Gretchen Beaker's going to come in. Hannah's going to take a seat. Gretchen will be serving here. Down 8 to the Panthers. That serve's going to go into the net. So now we're kind of trading serving errors again. So Corman takes a seat. Kaylin Means comes back in for that front row. Stores will be serving here for the Panthers, up 9. It's going to go to Lee. She gets it to Beckman. That comes clear back across, and then Heather just dumps it down. Another point Panthers, 17-7. Stores again with the serve. It's going to go to Lee, to Beckman. Now Rickmeyer gets it across, dug out of there by Gross. Side, setting it up for Kaylin. She's going to go down and in. It was tipped and then not handled there on that back row. 18-7 now. Panthers in control of this second set. The Ringnecks, they're going to take their final timeout here in this second set. We're going to take one with them. You're listening to Lady Panther Volleyball on KQMA. And
Rogers and Associates Insurance. We serve the Midwest. We offer home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance policies and provide solid options for life and health insurance. For those unexpected life events like hail, wind, deer crashes, fender benders, and the little things in between, we can help you ensure what matters most in your life. Let us help you design a plan that meets your needs and budget. Visit us online or call us at 1-800-569-0118 to learn more.
And welcome back here to Chuck Newland Gymnasium for this first round matchup. We are already quickly into second set with the Panthers leading that one 18-7 coming out of this break. Stores again with the serve for the Panthers. It's going to go to Rickmeyer. She gets it to Beckman. Now Grace Beaker gets it across, dug out of there. They keep it alive. Keaton just pushes it across. Nice hustle play. Shelato. Now Lee, she's going to just go right into the net. 19-7. Stores again with the serve. Goes to Lee. Not handled well. That's going to be an ace there for Jenna. 20-7. Panthers kind of finding their groove here in this second set. Stores again with the serve. It goes to Gretchen Beaker. Rickmeyer. Now Grace Beaker just has to get it across. She does. Dug out of there by Keaton. Sides. Now setting it up for Mean. She's going to go cross court. Dug out of there by Gretchen Beaker. Then we have a lift there on Shelato. So another point Panthers. Stores again with the serve. It's going to be short, taken by Shelato. Beaker just gets it across. Keaton, sides, Skimper. She has it blocked down and in there by Shelato, so give a point back to Hill City. So Morris is going to come in. Rickmeyer is going to take a seat for Hill City. Beckman will be serving here to the Panthers. That serve's going to go out of bounds, so 22-8 now. Now Sides will be serving here for the Panthers. Here up 14 in this second set. Sides' serve comes clear back across to her. She gets a dig there. They're setting it up for Skimper. She's going to go cross court down and in with the point. As Morris's serve receive went clear back across to Sides after her serve. So Sides again with the serve. That's going to be a short serve. Dug out of there by Grace Beaker. Now Morris just gets it across. Dug out of there by Keaton. Sides setting it up for Skimper. She's going to go long and out though. 23-9. Cooper comes back in. Shelato takes a seat there for the Ringnecks. Lee will be serving. Serve's going to go to Stores. She gets it ahead to Sides. Gross just tries to push it across as that set was a little bit too close to the net there. 23-10. Lee again with the serve for Hill City. It's going to go to Stores. Sides, setting it up for Skimper. She's going to go down and in. Now we're at first set match point for the Panthers. So Kinney's going to come back in for the front row. Keaton's going to take a seat. Skimper will be serving, trying to finish this one off. In two for the Panthers. Serve's going to barely graze the top of the net. They're not going to handle it. That's going to do it from here. Panthers take this opening round of action in two. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, wrap things up. Then we're going to get ready for that nightcap between Phillipsburg and the Lady Eagles from Trigo. But you're listening to Lady Panther Volleyball on KQMA and the World Wide Web.